Russia is openly talking about nuking the US now. In this news segment, the broadcaster says, we have enough nukes, we're gonna take out Europe and America. Because if there's no Russia, then what's the point in having the rest of the world? This is the point of view they're trying to instill in the Russian citizenry right now. Right, this isn't one guy's opinion. Russian broadcasters do not have opinions. They only say what the state tells them to say. Right now, Putin is trying to get the Russian people on board and enthusiastic about nuking everyone. Now, how to avoid this is if Putin is killed by his oligarchs. There's a very high chance of this happening. If the sanctions keep going the way they're going, if everyone holds out against Russia, if Ukraine keeps Russia at bay and keeps resisting the way it is, things will be so unfavorable for the Russian people. The movement, the anti-war movement will get to such a high point. The oligarchs will get so fed up and so scared for their assets abroad, right? They own half of London. They own a lot overseas. These people are barely in Russia to begin with. If things get bad enough and insecure enough for the oligarchs, they will kill Putin and put in a new puppet government that's going to be very friendly to the West. It's in their best interest to get on the West's good side and get their shit back. Putin is terrified of this. He's currently hiding in the Ural Mountains. He's hiding himself in a little safe zone, right? He's not in the capital. He's not in Moscow. He's not in the Winter Palace. He's not in the Kremlin. He's nowhere there. He is hiding because he knows he's going to get usurped, deposed, flat out have his throat slit on some Julius Caesar shit by his own people, right? Support everything anti-Russian. Support sanctions. Support any politicians that go against Russia. If anyone says, oh, but two sides, you blah, 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 there's propaganda from... There isn't. There are no two sides to this argument. There's only the correct anti-Russian side. If people waver on their sanctions against Russia, then this thing is going to drag on. And if it drags on to the point where Russia runs out of money, things will get nuclear. The only way to keep this from happening is to apply pressure from everywhere and to support the people who apply the pressure. Support every sanction, support every business cutting its ties with Russia. Support the phone companies, the banks who are saying no to Russia. Support the OnlyFans who's cutting off Russian creators. Support Ukraine. This problem will become your problem if you don't.